Hey guys, it's Rain, and this video is going to be more about like talking than like we're not going anywhere. We're not, so we're just gonna be talking. Today, we're going to be talking about 5 essential habits that completely change my daily productivity and overall mental clarity. So, without further ado, let's get to them and make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see every time my video comes out. And also, I have guacamole. I got it from a restaurant even though I made some of my own this morning, and so I was craving it again, but I didn't have enough ingredients to make it again. So I just went and got some. If you guys don't know, and this is like your first video that you're watching, or like you guys just like haven't caught on, I'm homeschooled, and so these habits are mostly for people who don't go to school or don't go to work. Like if you're working at home, like a job at home, or if you're homeschooled, this is for you. So number 1, keep your space clean. That's gonna be like the headline. Keep your space clean. So whenever I'm working from home or homeschooling from home, a lot of times I like leave my room messy, like leave junk everywhere, and even in my table where I sit, I don't clean it up until like the end of the week. But that was making me a lot less productive, just because while I was doing my work, I was seeing all the things that needed to be done and that I was putting off, and that just made myself stress more about the thing that I was currently doing, if that makes sense. Like I know I need to clean my room, I know I need to clean the desk, and those thoughts are like in my mind while I'm doing my work. I'm like, oh, I have to do this after work, oh, I have to do this after I'm done with my work, and it just added more stress to what I was already doing. So what I learned to do is that every night I just clean my spaces. I clean my room, I clean my desk space, and so whenever I come there again, I set everything up again. And sometimes I have like tissues or like a bunch of cups, and that like just put it back in the kitchen or throw it away. And then in my room, I would just make sure like everything was kind of tidy, like no clothes on the bed or on the floor. It doesn't have to be spotless, like you don't have to mop or anything. But just making sure everything is kind of tidy, so in your mind it's not just like another thing you have to do. Also, whenever I get up, making my bed really helps, because sometimes if I don't make my bed and I work in my room, I just want to get back in bed, like genuinely. But whenever I make my bed, it's like I can't get back in bed. It's already made. I can't get back in bed until tonight. So that's one of the, like it's like a brain trick almost, kind of. The second one is eat before you work. I, for one, am a very, very big foodie, and I do get hungry in the mornings, and a lot of times I would just wake up and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do work. I don't need to eat right now. I'll eat at lunch. But me not eating then, like if you're not hungry, then don't worry about eating. But if you are hungry, don't be like, oh, I can wait until lunch, because you won't. And a lot of times what would happen with me is that I'd be like, oh, I'm not hungry, or I am hungry, but I'll just wait until lunch. And then while I'm working, I'm waiting for lunchtime, so I'm not actually doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just like, oh, when is lunch gonna come? When is lunch gonna come? Because I'm so hungry. And then I also end up cutting my school like short, or cutting it in half. So I do like, I'm supposed to do 4 work blocks and I only do 2, and then I go eat before it's lunchtime, and then I procrastinate on my other like school duties. So just, yeah, eat before you work. Like, not anything big, but sometimes I'll have an apple, or I'll have smoothies and stuff like that. Like, just make sure you're satisfied, or at least have something in your belly before you work, because it definitely like helps your mental, like get your gears going. And water. Drink water when you first wake up. It really helps a lot. Number 3, which is actually something that I've been working on and I just started doing, which is journaling. It's like for your mental health, and I do it for about 15 minutes before I go to bed every night, and I've been doing it since to Sunday, so I haven't been doing it long at all. But I think it's a really, really good habit to have. And I think right now I can't see any progress because I've only been doing it for so long, like 6 days now. But I think over time, like once I get more comfortable with putting my feelings on paper, then I think it'll really help. And I think it'll help with my songwriting too. Number 4, go to bed and wake up at a set time. I go to bed really early on the weekdays. I go to bed really early on the weekdays, and on the weekends I stay up a little bit later because I still am in school. I'm still living with my mom. And then I wake up at a certain time. And so my bedtime in general, my mom controls that, but she doesn't control whenever I wake up, and I have to set that for myself. And so it used to be like 7, I'd wake up at 7 and then start school at 8. But then I moved it to 6 and start school at 8 because it just gives me more leeway for things in my internship I might want to do, or if I might want to make music before that. It just gives me more space to be flexible. So from when I'm waking up and whenever I start school, I have 2 good hours that I could use to get myself in the right mental space. And so that really helps me a lot, and I like the 2-hour rule. I think maintaining a good sleep schedule is really, really good. And also, I don't think a lot of people realize, but I want to be in the entertainment industry. And so even model calls, if you wake up at 10, model calls are usually at 10. So you're going to have to wake up earlier, and you're not going to want to function at that time. So usually training yourself to wake up earlier is better for you in the long run. If you want to have jobs, and not even just modeling or entertainment, but even having a job. They usually get to work around 9, so and then you have commute, which is sometimes an hour, and then you have to get ready, so waking up is around 6. So I think in the long run, training yourself to wake up early is a really good skill actually. And now I don't even need an alarm. I'll just wake up around 6. Sometimes I'll wake up 5:45 or 6:15, stuff like that, but generally around 6. And so I think that's helped me a lot, because a lot of times when I go to model calls and they'll be you're not tired? I'm I wake up around this hour all the time, so now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do my thing. Yeah. Number 5. Or number 10. No, number 5. Off days. I am still trying to do this myself. My off day is Sunday, but your off day could be any day in the week. And this is for mental clarity, not just daily, but weekly productivity. Because I feel a lot of times I just be on go, go, go. And then on Sundays, I'd still be going. And then I miss out on planning the week ahead of me. And so what I'm trying to do now is take Sundays as my rest day. If someone's do you want to hang out on Sunday? I'm no, I can't hang out on Sunday. I just can't. That's my rest day. If it's a competition or a show, that's totally different. But I need to, if I haven't gotten the stuff done that I need to get done that week, I'm going to do it on Sunday. Self-care on Sunday. And self-care could literally just be laying in my bed because of everything that happened that week. And if nothing happened that week, then it's preparing for the week ahead of me and the year ahead of me and what I want to do. So I think it's really, really good to have a rest day for just you and yourself, because you deserve rest. So yeah, those are my 5 essential habits for daily productivity and mental health and mental clarity. And yeah, tell me if you guys want more of these. I don't know. I feel I don't get to talk a lot on this channel. It's mostly studying or I'm always doing something. But I actually like sitting down and talking and like having key points to talk about and not just talking about random stuff. Because sometimes I do that on my vlogs. And then I have to edit it all out. Like, you guys don't even understand how much I edit out because I literally just be talking to myself and I'll just be like blah blah blah. And I'm literally walking all in Mexico and people think I'm crazy because I'm talking to a camera. But yeah. But those are my 5 essential habits. And some I'm still working on. Like, totally give yourself grace because like some of these I'm still working on, you know? And so I just think that I can definitely see how it might affect my life in a good way, and that's why I'm sharing them with you guys. Now, if I like have another 5 essential habits that I want to share with you guys, and if you guys want me to, like, comment down below, say like, oh, want more videos like this, or even just like if you want more videos like this, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye, raindrops.